Anybody knows any other application? It is a SIM tool. Okay, that's great. Great answer. Okay, so what has happened? We are using some of the words which may be not understood to the people who are not from IT background or who are new to the IT background. So here my purpose is to teach you the Splunk in such a way that even the 20 years old guy can also understand what is Splunk exactly. Okay, so I will not use this kind of a big words like SIM, service, etc. I will use very simple kind of words to explain the Splunk. So we are going to start it now. This is my profile. My name is Kundan, and I have around 12 years of experience. Okay, so these are my achievements. These are the content of the Splunk session which I'm going to teach you. Very first, what is Splunk? Splunk, with the help of a Splunk, we are searching the data. So which data we are searching? This is a confusion for us, correct? Because there are many things to search the data like a Google, etc. So what we are doing? Please unmute yourself all. I request you all. I'm again opening all the participants and muting all. Okay. So see that Splunk mainly works on a machine data. This is a machine data. Okay. Now what is machine data? Anybody has any idea of machine data? What is the machine data? No idea? Okay. So what has happened? Your car contains internet. Okay. The from car, most of the data is going to the server by which car can be operated. This is the machine data. Then you are going to your company, your industry, and you are logging off with the help of a thumbprint or your ID card, etc. So machine data is generated over there by which people can understand that you have visited the company. Then there are many different types of machine data. Like your mobile phone also generates the machine data. With the help of a mobile phone, if any crime has happened, then police can understand you are at which location, and now you are going to which location, and at what time you have written which message and what message to whom, etc. This is also the machine data. So these all big amount of machine data is generated over there in the world. This machine data is like a monster. You can see this is a monster. Okay. Now suppose I will tell you, hey, take this machine data and search the logs that who has created a request for a pizza, okay, from a Pune location. Okay, so it is very difficult for you to identify this thing, because there is a huge machine data and it is very difficult for you to identify a person who has given a request for a pizza. So this is a problem with the machine data. There is a huge monster, we can say, to the machine data. Now we will go to the new thing. What has happened before Splunk? Splunk has invented in 2003, and around after 2015, we can say Splunk becomes more popular. Why Splunk becomes popular after 2015? Why these 12 years of journey Splunk required? Because initially Splunk was complicated. Okay, if you want to use the Splunk, then it is you need to write a regular expression every time. But after that, Splunk becomes more easy, and directly you can write some of the simple search commands, and you can search anything over the Splunk. You can get the data in an easier manner. So suppose we will consider the scenario before the Splunk coming into the picture. See that this person name is A. A is working in one of the company. The data, one error is coming. Okay, one reporter asked him, hey, there is an error in XYZ server. Please find out what is the error there. Okay. Now A has no Splunk, no any ITSM tool, no any kind of a tool like a SIM tool. So what A will do? A will escalate this issue to the person B. Very first, A will check their own dashboard that page loading is perfect, purchases are perfect, cart is perfect, everything is perfect. So there is no any problem. A is saying that, hey, this is a good. So there is no problem, all good. Okay. A will say person B who is one post higher than the A. A says that, hey, I have a problem. One customer informed me that there is some problem. He is not able to find some of the servers. So please find out the problem. B is again trying to investigate, and B saw that everything is good at the B end also. Then B asked to the C that, hey, there is a problem. Please find out the problem. C asked to the D, hey, there is a problem. Find out the problem. Then D, what D does, D check whole code, D performs check application logs, server logs, everything D checks. And after that, D come to know that everything is good there. So what D will do, D will find out, escalate this issue to the E. Okay, that hey, this is a problem. Okay, so because of that, E and D both will try to find out the main issue. And E is also finding everything is good. But after that, after the whole investigation of all these 5 people, they find out that there is a problem of a slowness of a logs because of performance issue. Because of server performance, many logs are coming there, and this is the main problem. And to investigate all these things, they require 9 hours. So within that 9 hours, they are able to search, troubleshoot only single issue. Now, thousand millions of people are using many servers. Okay, they have no time to investigate a single issue for 9 hours. There are multiple issues are happening, multiple cyber attacks are happening. Okay, every second cyber attacks are happening there. So what has happened? There should be some simple system. Now Splunk is coming into the picture. What Splunk will do? Splunk will be, access of a Splunk will be given to everybody, A, B, C, D, E. Now, whenever you will join the company after this training, then I will train you in such a way that you will have a knowledge of a 3+ years of experience. Means you will at least go to the senior executive level or at least to the lead level. Okay. So you can see that A is searching the data and A is asking B to search, investigate further. And because of Splunk, B comes to know that what is the issue. Okay, B find out that, hey, these logs are coming there, and these logs has app web kit problem, and because of this, Splunk help A and B to see that there is a latency. Okay, logs are coming at one time, but logs are reaching at some other time. So this may be the performance issue, this may be the DB current issue. Okay. So because of that, within few minutes only, A, B, C have solved the problem because of Splunk. Now there is one another facility of a Splunk. What they can do? They can also create alert whenever there is a problem with some data, with anything. So to troubleshoot this, instead of getting a customer request, customer problem, customer ticket, and then troubleshoot the issue, they should get the alert. They should get the alert through email, through mobile phone, through SMS. So in this manner, they can solve this issue quickly because they are getting an alert. So with the help of a Splunk, you can create a dashboard also, alert also. This is a use of a Splunk, and we have reduced these huge monster in the form of search query. This is a problem. This is a search query. Then this is the alert. So with the help of these 3 things, we can minimize the machine data investigation issue. Understood is this? Now tell me, if any problem anybody has, please ask me this thing before moving further. You can unmute yourself and ask me the problem or issue or question. Is there any question?
Yeah, what will be the duration of training?
Duration will be around 30 days, maximum 30 days. It may be completed with before 30 days also, after 30 days also, based on your understanding. I can say 30 hours in a simple manner, 25 to 30 hours.
I have one question.
Yes.
What will be the cost of the analyzing the data which are coming to the Splunk, and what are the retention policy? How much time we can keep those data online? We can search that.
That's a great question. There are various cost models given by Splunk based on your infrastructure. Suppose you have a 1000 plus server, then you require $4,000 per year cost. Suppose less servers, then you require $1,800 cost. So in this manner, based on your data, suppose you are consuming 100 GB per day, then there is a less cost. If you are consuming 500 GB per day, then there is a more cost. So this cost is depends on how many data you are ingesting to the Splunk. Next is
It is per day based license, or it is a kind of yearly or monthly?
no, it is a per day basis license. They are counting the cost on per day basis. Means how much your usage. Suppose your usage is 100 GB per day, then you have to purchase license in such a manner.
So the license model is vary by geographical location, like for India, for US, and other area, or it is standard rate for all the across the globe?
No, these are the standard rates for across the globes. And there is one another facility given by them. Suppose you are taking more license, then less is the cost. Suppose you are taking license for 1000 GB per day, then you will need to give less cost. Means what generally human being are doing, 100 GB per day license requires 10 rupees per year. So 1000 GB requires 100 rupees per year, 10 multiplied by 10. But this 10 multiplied by 10 is not happening here. Here in a Splunk, they have given the facility. Suppose you have 100 GB per day license, you require 10 rupees per year. Suppose you have a 1000 GB per day license, they will directly give you discount of 40%, and you require to pay only 60 rupees per 60 rupees for life 1 year. Okay.
Okay.
So
So
more
in the
visualization.
case of event, if my data, in the case of event, if my data is exceeded as per the license model which I purchased, what will happen? That those data will process by Splunk, and they will charge us additionally, or they will stop the data once its threshold limit is over.
No, what has happened? You can ask for them to charge, or they can if you have purchased the license, then what they will do? They will give you the data, and after that they will charge. So your data will not be stopped.
Okay.
Another
Yeah.
thing you have asked me that what is the retention period? Means
Yep.
for how many days data should be saved. So this
Yeah.
is based on your requirement. Now generally data saved for 6 months, 3 months, etc. If you want, you can save the data for 1 year also. But if you save the data for more time, then you require more hardware, correct? More memory, more disk, like that.
Okay. So it is the SaaS product, or we can use only our devices and servers to store the data. Like whatever
So
logs are going to Splunk, where they will store in the local infrastructure or in cloud. We can also store.
you can store in local infrastructure also, in cloud also, wherever you want, you can store it.
If we are asking for the Splunk for the storage as well, so they will charge more, right? For
Oh, they
cloud.
will definitely charge more.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yes. Is there any another question?
No, I am good with.
Yes. Any other participant? Any question? Shall I move further?
Yeah.
That's great. Thank you very much. Now see that I am once again muting all of you. What has happened? See that. How Splunk is working. Very huge amount of data is coming there. Correct. But this data is not organized because this is a machine data. See that session type. Okay. You can see the data here. Okay. So we want to organize data. Why we want to organize data? Because if anybody asks us the data, hey, tell me what is the IP address, then I can easily find the IP address. On a 16 April 2015, IP address coming was 88.191.83.82. So Splunk is taking all this headache. Splunk is making their own head dirty, and Splunk is organizing this data as per your requirement. Now you will have another question. Hey, how Splunk will organize? How Splunk knows that what data I want? So this is based on your created Splunk query, Splunk language. You have created the language, and according to that, Splunk will organize the data. See that this machine data is coming, and Splunk is organizing this data in this manner. After that, what has happened? Suppose you want to use this data, then you can use it as per your requirement. Okay, you have divided this data in a 4 different things here. I can show you that. This is first data. It is a more secure. You have locked it. Second data is a people accessible. You have given access to the people. Third data is some of the another data you have stored there wherever you want. Fourth data is regarding financial. You have stored it over there in this manner. Okay, so you can also create a graph like this with the help of a Splunk. Okay, sir, there is an error, so you can easily see the data. Now Splunk Enterprise and Splunk Cloud. I will teach you Splunk Enterprise, not a Splunk Cloud. Splunk Cloud is a version which is created by Splunk where no physical storage or physical server is required. All the servers will be handled by Splunk only. See that. Now, which are the components of a Splunk? Very first, index, search, report, dashboard, then knowledge object, then pivot, and then alert. These are the different things in a Splunk. I will teach you one by one. What has happened whenever you are getting any data, this data coming into the Splunk through forwarder to the index. Index is created over there. After that, you are storing the data to the one of the server, and whenever you required any troubleshooting, you are searching the data here. After searching the data, you are creating one of the report here. After creating the report, if customer client requires some of the kind of a dashboard, you can create a dashboard also here. Like dashboard contains the data in the form of a, for example, pie chart, bar chart, line chart, etc., etc. You can see that this is a dashboard created over here. Okay, in a various format. This is pie chart, this is a bar chart, this is line chart, and this is a column chart, we can see. Okay, after that, what you can do, if you want to add some other knowledge objects there. Now, what is knowledge object? Knowledge object means field. Okay, any kind of thing. Okay, like macros, all these things. I will teach you what is that after that in the session. Then you can add the knowledge object, you can add the data to the pivot also. And if you want that, you need an alert whenever anything happens there, then you can also create an alert over there with the help of a Splunk, and alert will be sent to you through email. So these are the different things. So you can index the data, search the data, add the knowledge object, report the data, and create a monitoring or alert with the help of a Splunk. These are the various features of a Splunk. Now, what is indexing of a data? You can see that indexing is okay. The raw data is there, raw data is coming there, and you are indexing this data in the various format. For example, you have decided that, hey, this data is a web server log. So what you are doing, you are creating one index created named web server log, and you are storing the data in the web server log. You think that, hey, this data comes from www2. You are creating another index www2 and saved data in that index. Why you are saving the data in the index? Because retrieval will be easy. Suppose you will ask Splunk, hey, show me all the data. It will take more time. But hey, if you ask Splunk, hey, show me the data of an index www2 only, then you will it will take less time and you will see the data in an easier manner. So Splunk stores the data in the form of an index. After that, you can search and investigate the data. So how you are searching? There are some simple Splunk commands. With the help of that, you can search the data. Okay. See that you are searching the data: 404 error, login error, item error, etc., etc., user login error, server error. These are the problems. Then you can create a knowledge object there with the help of a Splunk. These are the knowledge objects you can see there. What are knowledge objects? Suppose you want to tag the data. Hey, this is a shirt, this is a pant, okay, etc. This is a US sale data. Okay, you can tag it as per your requirement. These are called as a knowledge object. You can create an alert there. Whenever any wrong thing happens in your environment, alert will trigger. And you will come to know that, hey, server error is there. Server error has happened. So you can easily see what is the error and you can correct that error within a minute before this error actually impacts to the end user or customer. So in this manner, you can use the Splunk. You can also create a report and you can analyze the data. See that these are the reports. This is a bar chart. Okay. This is a geometric chart. You can see here, this is a line chart. So why reports and dashboards are required? Because suppose you want to explain to your manager that what has happened exactly, then you can show that, hey, this is the bar chart and this sale is going high and on that day sale is low. In that manner, you can explain in easier manner what is the issue has exactly happened. So this is the Splunk. I think I have given you more very huge information. So what I will cover in this course, I will cover various things like, and what is the software hardware requirement? Very first, you required at least Windows 10 machine. Okay. And it should have at least 3 GB of RAM, at least i3 processor. Okay. I will ask you to install latest Splunk software. You should have Foxit Reader, Mozilla Firefox, MS Office, etc. Okay, these are the basic requirements. I think this kind of a computer, everybody contains or everybody have this kind of a computer. I will teach you like what is Splunk, what are the importance of machine data, what is the conclusion from machine data, what is the cost of certification, what are the different license types, how to manage the Splunk license, how Splunk is working, what is its architecture, okay, how data is ingested, how you can search the data, which are the different kinds of a field in a Splunk, which are the types of a commands in a Splunk, what is transformation command, what is visualization, what is alert, how to create it, what are the reports, what are the indexes and buckets, what is dashboard, how to learn Splunk search language, what are the reporting commands, what are the correlating events, how to create new Splunk application, how to create Splunk lookups, what are the macros, what are the data models, what is clustering in a Splunk, what is distributed deployment, what is non-distributed deployment, how to configure the universal forwarder, how to configure HTTP event collector, which are the different users and roles in a Splunk, which are the correlating events in a Splunk. Okay. Introduction to the knowledge objects, which are the fields and aliases. So in this manner, I will teach you all these things. What is common information model? What is metric data? What is event data? These various things I will teach you in a Splunk. Now, what are different job vacancies in a Splunk? I can show you live within a minute. I required only 1 minute to show this. Can you see Firefox screen?
Yeah, we can see it.
Yes. If you search over on Naukri.com, you will see many jobs there. See that. Minimum 8 lakh package you will get there in India. Okay. If you are in abroad, then you will get a more package. So everywhere you
Sir,
will
but
see.
sir,
Yes,
but they're asking some 4 to 5 years experience.
yes. Your question is valid. So they will ask at least 1 or 2 year of experience. You can see somewhere 3 years of experience is also okay. So I will teach you in such a manner that you will have a knowledge of a 3 years, at least 3 years of experience. Now, whether you are lying, no, you are not lying. What has happened? Uh, Already you have 3 year, 4 year of experience. Correct. So what we are doing, we are only sharpening ourselves in such a manner that we can introduce ourselves with as a person who should be knowledgeable equals to 3 years of experience. Okay. So if you have all the knowledge of a 3 years of experience person, then there is no any problem in saying that you are using a Splunk since 2-3 years. 2-3 years is a small duration. It is not a very huge amount of experience. Okay. So you can easily introduce yourself with a person of a Splunk engineer with a 3 years of experience. Yes.
Hello, sir.
Yes, tell me.
I have a query. Actually, I do have some basic understanding on the Splunk, and I'm just looking forward to learn it more in deep. And moreover, I want to learn about the Splunk queries and the dashboard creations, attractive dashboard creation. I'm as working as a Wintel admin, so I want to make some dashboard in my organization where I can monitor the Windows servers performance, uh, Windows server patching, and compliancing from the dashboard from Splunk only. I want to make those dashboard for the organization. So as of now, it is not there. So I'm looking for the training in that perspective. So will this training help me on that?
See that. I will teach you all the types of dashboard creation. Okay,
Okay.
there are various ways of dashboard creation, simple
Yeah.
dashboard, okay, like a form-based dashboard. So I will cover all the form-based dashboard types.
Also, multi-selecting the
Huh,
arrows.
correct. This is called as a cascaded dashboard you are saying about.
Okay. Okay.
I will
Okay.
create cascaded dashboard also. But
Mhm.
what has happened, I want to tell you the truth because I don't want to admit the people by saying some wrong thing.
Hmm.
This training is for a person who don't know Splunk anything. I will start from basic. I will cover up to the experienced professional.
Okay. Yeah, that's why I'm telling you truth actually.
Yes,
So,
yes.
I
So
work
for
on this plug
initial,
administration as well.
if you know Splunk in a good way, then for initial 5, 6, 7 session, you will think that hey, this is very basic. He's teaching very basic. After
Okay.
6 or 7 session, you will think that hey, I'm understanding some of the new things, new concepts there.
Okay. 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 Actually, my point is only I want to learn the things creating dashboard applications and linking them and creating the some dashboard is related to Windows infrastructure only. So if you have any separate course for that, I will be enrolling for that. That's fine for me. Rather than enter
Definitely.
and
What we will do, I will discuss with the JOYATRES technology. If like you, if there are more people, okay, who are interested in dashboard creation, then we can take a separate training, or you can also
but that
join
will
an
be a
individual.
deeper, right?
Yes, that will be a deeper, and
Yeah.
you can also join individual training. There is no any problem if you want to join individual, but I think the charges will be extra for that.
What will be charged? Any idea?
No, I don't have any idea about that.
Okay, I don't know when I registered and just this meeting, I got an invitation reminder this happening right now. So I don't know whether it is due by you or any organization or training institute.
Yes, I will definitely give you the number of a person Hey, Amit, can you please give me your number? I want to write it in the chat box.
Yeah,
So
please.
you can contact to that person, and then you will come to know that where to contact to get this training. So the person name is Amit. I'm writing in a chat box 954066286. This is his number. Okay, you can contact him.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yes. Any other doubt? Any other person has?
Yes, sir. I would like to ask one question.
Yes.
If you see in this Naukri, they have mentioned Splunk development, right? So in development, is there any kind of code or anything which is required in the job?
There is a Splunk search language. It is called as a SPL. It is very simple kind of a language. It has 200, 300 commands.
Okay.
I'm working in a Splunk since 12 years.
Uh-huh.
Till today, nobody asked me to create various queries, because what has happened, all the queries are already available online. Only what I need to do, if any problem is there, you need to troubleshoot the queries. Now, how you are troubleshooting? See that I'm showing you that. Okay. For example, index equals to ABCD, source equals to PQR, source type equals to NJK, table command, sort command, okay, etc. This kind of a query is very big, 2-3 lines query. Now, what is your work? Your work is not to create a query, but to troubleshoot the query. Now, what is the troubleshooting? Troubleshooting means why the data is not coming there. This is troubleshooting.
Okay.
So, if you know this thing, what is sort, what is table command, what is source type, what is source, what is index, you can easily troubleshoot that. And my way of teaching is to know all the basic things. Okay, so because what has happened, if I will teach you directly in a professional manner, which has a 3 years of experience, then you will not understand anything. So I want to start from a basic and I want to reach up to the professional level. Okay, so I will cover these things.
Okay. So what is the duration of the course?
25 to 30 hours.
25. Okay. Thank you.
Yes. Is there any another question?
Sir, can you please explain about the certifications? What is the fees and how we can apply?
Yes, certification has a fees of a $125. I don't know whether they have increased or not, but $125 is for a single certification. But what has happened? Presently, there are very few people know Splunk, and there are very huge amount of job opportunities. So demand is more, supply is less. So they will not see any big certification like enterprise security, admin, development, nothing. What they will see, at least you should have a basic certification. So I will teach you how to get 4 Splunk certifications in a totally free of cost manner. Okay. During this training, I will teach you where to register and how to get 4 Splunk certification in totally free of cost. Okay, so after this training, you will have a 4 certifications of a Splunk. You can say to the company, hey, other certifications required cost and it is not affordable for me. That's why I have these 4 certifications. You can ask me any question regarding Splunk like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you name those 4? Like I am on Splunk site, so.
Okay. If you go to this, if you write this like this, then you will see these certifications, free trainings courses. And you will see here. See that what is Splunk, intro to Splunk, using fields. There are many certifications, more than 4. Scheduling reports and alerts, visualization, working with time. These are all the training certifications which are completely free of cost. So there are definitely more than 4. We can say around 15, minimum 15 certifications are there. Data models, these are all free.
Okay.
Correct. So if you want, I can give you this website also. Okay, why I am saying only 4? Because I don't want to give you false comments. For example, suppose you will ask me, hey, there is a one certification which has a name, SOAR Automation Broker. Why I can't take this certification after your training? So I am clearly saying you that no, you can't take this, because I am not going to teach you anything regarding SOAR Automation Broker. Correct. So I don't want to do the false comments. Yes. Tell me any another question.
I had just had one thing to just say is that in my organization, as of now, I'm working in cybersecurity, but I don't know anything about Splunk. But one of my client, what they do is like they run reports from Active Directory to get inactive account users, and then through the query part, and then we are getting that kind of data in Excel through email. So will you be teaching that as well?
Okay, you are getting data through email in the form of Excel. So what you
Yeah.
want to do with that data?
Now, basically, we are, as of now, I'm an audit person. So what we do is we have inactive accounts in our system, right? Like if the people are not using that account, so we just revoke those accounts. So they are they're getting that data through Splunk itself. So is it possible like they might be having some integration between AD and then Splunk, right? That's why we are getting that data.
Do you want to find inactive accounts and do all this audit with the help of a Splunk?
Yeah.
Definitely you can do this after this training.
Okay.
Okay, why is it so? I am saying very much confidently because I will teach you how to use Splunk, how to search various things with the help of a Splunk. So you can investigate in these accounts and you can understand more about Splunk, more about these accounts, and you can create a table, dashboard, reports, alerts with these accounts.
Got it.
Okay. Is there any other question?
Not from my side.
Yes. Anybody else? See that now our format is 30 minutes of a training, 20-30 minutes of a question. Similar format I want to follow during the training also. Okay, you can ask me multiple questions. More question you will ask, more doubts will be cleared. Correct. I believe on teaching like this. I will share you the presentation. I will share you everything there. Videos also I will share. Is there any other question? Okay.
So sir, no, any
Yes.
course completion certificate we will
Yes.
get?
Yes, JOYATRES Technology will give you the course completion certificate, but I want to tell you that don't show this certificate to anybody. Why is it so? Because this is a local company. This is an Indian company. If you show the certificate of an Indian company, then it has less value. But if you show the certification of a Splunk itself, what is Splunk? Intro to Splunk, using fields. These are the certification. These are the certifications given by Splunk. Then it is more valuable. Correct? Because you have a global certification. These are the global certifications. Correct?
Okay.
So this is more valuable. So that's why I want to tell you that don't run behind the certification, local certification, run behind the global certification and run behind getting the knowledge. If you have knowledge and no certification, you will get a job. But if you have 100 certification and no knowledge, you will never get a job.
Okay.
Yes.
So after this training, what other courses we need to take to get to the job market? Because we will be getting 3 years of experience, like you said, in Splunk. But do we need to learn anything else to get into the market?
Yes, I will give you the interview questions also, by which you can learn this interview question and you will get a job. Which kind of interview questions are asked? I will give you that.
Hi Kumar, I'm Chandru. I have one query.
Yes.
So how does this Splunk will differ from other SAM tools? If there is any significant difference from other SAM tools? Or,
There are many
Because
significant
I
differences.
have experience on oxide logger. Like whatever you are saying, it's more or less same over here too. So that is what. Is there is any significant difference between other SIM tools with this Splunk? If there is
Correct.
anything, means yeah.
Correct. There are many differences. I have used SolarWind. Okay. I have used IBM
Yes.
QRadar also. What has
Yes. Yes.
happened in that IBM QRadar, only if you have an IBM product, then only it is compatible with them. If you have any other product, it is not that much compatible. But Splunk is compatible with all the server, any company product, anything. This is the first advantage. Second is
Yeah.
your SolarWind.
I was being in micro focus oxide logger. So that tool, even we can integrate with all of the like firewalls and endpoint devices. We have been installed with all other devices. So that is what. Is there is any significant difference, or is it
Yes,
same like the oxide logger?
yes, there are also some of the other differences. For example, customer care of a Splunk is very fantastic. If you have any doubt and you will raise one query, if you are a partner, they will immediately schedule a Zoom meeting and you can get the data. You can get it solved. Another thing is that cost is also very less for Splunk. Okay, if you are taking a lifetime version of a Splunk, you will need to pay very small amount of cost. Another thing is that in a SolarWind, I saw that there are some of the already available dashboard. You can't edit them, but in a Splunk, user is creating a dashboard, so you can edit them whatever manner you want. Okay, so it is a very much flexible also. I have never used ArcSight, but I can say that Splunk is better, but than SolarWind and IBM QRadar.
Got it. Got it. Yeah.
Yes. Is there any other question?
In Splunk, is there any real-time troubleshooting logs is not ingesting? Is there any possibility to show in the course?
Main purpose of a Splunk is real-time data, and I will also show you that. We will take some real-time data.
Sure, thank you.
Yes. Is there any other question now? Or we should end the training? No question?
And what about the communication from the device, like from the device to which port you have to, like, how do we need to integrate?
I will also teach you how to integrate different devices. With the help of a forwarder, we are integrating them. Okay, so we need to install a single forwarder. For example, I want a data of your PC. I need to install forwarder on
Is
your
it like a
PC. Then I
agent
will
kind
be
of
able to-
connector kind of things, right?
Yes, it is a Splunk agent forwarder.
Okay. Okay. Okay, that you will cover it in next this one, right? Next
Yes,
training.
I will cover in the training. But what has happened? Some of the people have very much hurry of learning everything, and they are thinking that a trainer is not teaching this thing. I am going to teach everything, but this is one by one, correct? I can't teach everything in a one day.
Yeah, got it. Yeah.
Yes.
Go on. Yeah.
Yes. Any other doubt any person has?
When are the timings will be the
Timings will be decided as per the convenience of all the participants.
okay, fine.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes, tell me.
Yeah, Kumar, I want to know just which SIM tool most used by organization in India.
According to me, Splunk is used widely. Now, most used and which is a very highest used tool, I'm not confident about that. But most of the companies or many companies are using Splunk, according to me.
Okay, thank you.
If for any doubts, you can contact to the Amit, and you can contact regarding fee structure, you can contact regarding schedule and everything else. Okay. So I think I should stop this training now because there is no any other question, correct? So have a great day. See you. Bye-bye.
Hi. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Yes, thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.